Hey,
Good evening, Odie
good
Hawkins.
evening, Zola, Salena-Hawkins.
We're
Oh,
back again.
surprised to see you here. The last time we did this, we were not here.
We were
Well,
not
we
here.
were here, but we were
We're
not,
here.
we're not videotaped. So having had made the kind of boo-boo that sometimes all people make, we did that.
Yes.
So we decided to repeat the performance, and here we are this
One more
time.
Get some libation or a snack and come enjoy the show. If you like the show, please hit the like button and please subscribe.
Good. Oh, well, here's what they do.
Capoeira to Tai Chi.
Capoeira to Tai Chi.
Yes. Thank you, model.
The story is called Familiar Strangers.
And it comes from?
It comes from the book here. Black, white, and brown
on the blue line by Odie Hawkins, that person there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reading on page 17. The book can be purchased on Amazon or through Author House, or just Google Odie Hawkins and perhaps buy one of his books. So, page 17 from Black, White, and Brown on the Blue Line. Titles, Familiar Strangers. It's a sociological term, familiar strangers, and maybe a concept too. Lots of familiar strangers ride the blue line every day. We see each other, but we don't know each other. The El Salvadorians see the Mexicans see the Koreans, the African Americans see the Hondurans, and the whites see the Panamanians. But no one really knows anything about anybody else unless they've taken the time to make the extraordinary effort to find out who the familiar strangers are. It was a gentlemanly thing to do when the books and papers slipped out of her hands and splashed to his feet. He bent down to gather up the spill. Oh, thank you.
No problem. He made a neat package of the papers and handed it to her. The other passengers took note of his chivalry and smiled with approval. The young woman held the notebooks and papers in her lap, leaned her head against the window of the train, and nodded off again. The young man seated next to her surreptitiously studied her profile. This is a fine sister here. Her full lips and long eyelashes held his attention longest, and the voluptuous but shapely figure inside the nurse's white coat and pants. The books and papers slid from her lap again. Again, the gentleman bent to pick them up.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
No, hey, no problem at all. He made an orderly job of it, pausing to make certain that he was placing things in the order she had dropped them in. That's okay, he answered, and directed to the teachers of the passing scenes. Yeah, this is a really fine sister, yeah. What is she? Mexican? 2 stations later, she stood to exit, offering her tight little white smile.
Excuse me, this is my place.
This way you get off, huh?
Yes.
All right. Take it easy now and hold on tight to your books and stuff. The sound of her clean bell laughter flooded back to him as she made her exit. He waved to her. She walked past his window. She waved back and made a little drama, clutching her books to her breast. Herb slumped down into the worn interior of his mother's easy chair, indulgently remoting from one channel to another. Stupid ass people putting all their business in the streets. Wonder how much they get paid for spilling their guts like that. He knew I was a transsexual. How did he know? Because I told him. Well, how did it go today? Herb popped out of his slump. Oh, hi, Moms. You caught me checking the freakers out again.
Yeah, you have to be careful of that stuff. It can become addicting. But put Oprah on. Well, how did it go?
Herb remoted Oprah Winfrey on and clicked the volume way down. Not good, not bad. I went to a few places, filled out applications and stuff. This one place looked promising. I had a chance to talk with the manager. He didn't seem to be too upset about me having a record. You're a young man, he said. A young man will make mistakes. I was a young man once myself. That's what he said. It don't mean that he's going to hire me, but he sounded sympathetic anyway.
Well, that's better than nothing. You eat yet?
Yeah, I'll wait for you to come. She patted him on the cheek and strode to the kitchen.
Turn over up a bit while I'm here. I'll fix us a couple of sandwiches.
Herb remoted the sound of Oprah Winfrey's show up and settled back, in his mind, miles away from the scene in front of him. That show was a fine young lady on the train today. A fine young lady. He gazed around the room. Mom really likes to keep things neat.
Herb, you want lemonade or milk?
Lemonade and milk? He will still think I'm 10 years old. 40 ounces would be more my style. Lemonade is okay, Mom. He took a hard look at his mother as she re-entered the room with a tray of sandwiches and 2 tall glasses of lemonade. She placed the tray on a cocktail table and sat on the sofa near her son. Freudian slip. Mom must have been a beautiful sister in her day. She's still a beautiful sister.
Herb?
Yeah, Mom?
Listen to me close. I'm not going to repeat myself.
He remoted the sound down without taking his eyes from his mother's face.
It's hard out there for a young black man. We all know that. You just got out of jail, which is going to make things a little bit harder. But I don't want you to give up on yourself, okay?
Okay, Mom. With you in my corner, I know the thing is going to be all right.
Good. Now turn it up a little bit. Let's hear what Oprah has to say. She's talking about today.
She loves her Oprah.
Yes, she does.
They both reacted with pleased expressions to see each other in the blue line again. On the blue line again. Hey, how you doing? You still spilling stuff all over the place? The bell-tone laughter unsettled. He was so close to it.
Oh, no. I'm okay now. It's just that I was so sleepy that day. I've been studying for my exams, and you know, with this other job, I was, how you say, exhaustedly.
It was his turn to laugh. Exhaustedly? She means exhausted. Cute little accent. So what's up? I mean, what do you do? 5 minutes later, he felt exhaustedly. From listening to her describe a 6-day grind of student nurse aid studies, part-time waitress regime. Wow, you be doing a lot of stuff, huh? She nodded her head in agreement. This guy really understands what I'm going through. They continued chatting with long pause lines in between spurts of conversation. So you say you from Nicaragua, huh? That's near Brazil, right?
Oh, no. It's in Central America.
Now I got you. It's between North America and South America.
Well, almost like that. It's below Mexico.
Herb felt at ease talking to this young woman from Nicaragua. She's about taking care of business. I like that. She nodded with her chin to the exit as the train slowed to her stop.
This is my place.
When will I see you again? He asked impulsively. She looked stunned for a moment and then lowered her eyelash as she answered.
I'm riding the blue line about this time almost every day.
Well, I see you then. She raised her eyelashes and gave him a curious look but didn't say anything. Herb felt a moment of depression, of desperation, that the train came to a stop. What's your name?
Blanca Cruz Somoza.
I'm Herb Finley. She barely touched his outstretched hand and fled to the exit. Passing his window on the station platform, she responded to his off eye wink with a shy wink sprinkling her fingers. About this time? Uh-huh. Herb spent the rest of the week going from one job interview to another. Now then, Mr. Finley, you state here on your application that you're on parole. I'm on parole, yes, but I ain't committed any crime. I was framed. Oh, I see. About this time, almost every day, he raced from his last job interview to take the train he thought she would be on. He rode from one station to another, got off the train, rode back to the other way for 3 station stops, and repeated his actions about this time almost every day, huh?
Herb, you got a call from this computer training center. Man named Steiner wants you to call him back.
Hey, that's the one I told you about. Remember? Who said young men make mistakes?
I got my fingers crossed, and I'm going to say a prayer for you.
Thank Mom. I need all the help I can get. 2 weeks later, Herb Finley was a member of Class 2000, a test group of young people of several ethnic backgrounds who had been chosen to participate in a pilot work study program. Mom, it's the bomb. You hear me? It's the bomb.
I knew you could do it, Herbie. I knew you could do it.
He saw the reflection of her face in the train window as she sat beside him, loaded with notebooks and folders. Hey, Blanca.
No, it's Blanca.
That's what I mean. How you been? I thought I had missed you. I see you 2, 3 times, but you were there and I was here and the train was going, you know. So how you been? I just got a gig in the program. Things is looking good for me, real good. She looked at him with real interest for the first time. Nice guy. He's so enthusiastic about it. Blanca. Oh, sorry, Blanca. I'm just running off of the mouth. I haven't given you a chance to say anything. The Mexican couple there. Why did you give us a stink?
I have nothing to say.
They looked out of the window at the familiar scene for a few beats before Herb could jack up the courage to speak again. He spoke in a low voice, almost as though he was doing a monologue. Look, I know I'm a stranger and all that, but I'm a nice guy. I got friends who testify to that. I'm not the kind of dude who chases after girls all the time and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I don't even have a girlfriend. I don't know what your situation is, but I didn't want to get up into your business and stuff. Blanca nodded quietly to indicate that she too was unattached. Actually, all I'm saying is that it would be nice to have a real conversation with you. When we're not on this train, maybe we could stop up and get a hamburger and a Coke or something. She took careful note of the small beads of sweat ringing Herb's forehead and clinically recorded the phenomenon as a result of nervous agitation. Her face was lit.
Yes, maybe we could have a conversation.
This is America. This is you.
This is America, and I'm 23 years old. I shouldn't have to have Mama and Papa approve of every action I make. What did they say when Roberto came home with a Jewish girl? Not. They looked at each other, but no one said anything.
The train was sliding to a stop. Well, you got a number? I can call you. She stood at the edge of the seat, lurching a bit as the train ground to a stop.
I'm riding the blue line about this time almost every day.
The big smile she gave him destroyed his developing protests. I'm looking forward to seeing you, okay?
Yes, I also.
She answered boldly, surprising both of them. Herb was tempted to escort her to the exit, but held himself in check. That wouldn't be cool. No, that wouldn't be cool at all. On the platform, she turned to pantomime. See you. And blew do that again. So, and blew a very shy kiss from the tips of her fingers. Herb stared at the gesture, his lower jaw open with delight. Wow. He made careful note of the time frame and station. I'm really surprised for tomorrow. Think I better hit the geography book tonight and find out why that Nicaragua is.
And so,
Now, you know what's interesting about this? We've never read this story together, but I have an opinion about this from having watched seasoned actors get together, so there's a natural rhythm that takes place when each one gets into his character. And for us to be reading this for the first time together, it's kind of
good, but then it helps because we are husband and wife, and not only
what's that got to do with it?
Not only do we have a marriage, but we have a romance.
Oh,
that helps.
I didn't write that, but yeah, it's the kind of story that we are focusing on in the Ancestral Meridians ensemble that will be having readings from this particular book and others in the future. But it'll be dealing with interracial, international, intercolor, inter people circumstances.
So there will be the musical tone of words being read and the musical tone of
the voices.
The voices,
yeah.
Like I said, voices, and then of course the musical instruments.
Sure.
Which are the congos.
The congo, the didgeridoo, and the saxophone.
Yes.
Can you get together with a trio like that?
Well,
we'll have Brock Swinson. What am I calling it? Wayne Brock Swinson on tenor saxophone. I'm playing congas, and we have a marvelous didgeridoo player named Lloyd Leary.
Okay.
I mean, this guy blows.
And of course, the director and producer is Tim Hutchinson. So stay tuned on your social media, and you'll get to see it.
We'll get to see it.
Okay. And there will be this is the season that's warming up. So check out the book clubs and the book events in the area, and pick up a book. Perhaps from
one of those
on Amazon.
I have about 38 of them, so you have a choice.
I've just written 2 more, so watch out. You'd enjoy books from Odie Hawkins, and though I'm a bit prejudiced because I am a wife, other people are totally excited about his work too. And universities are archiving his work. So
hey, that's really a trip.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Okay. Okay, you didn't hear that. And with that, wish you good life, enjoy life, and enjoy reading and learning and exercise.
Oh, God.
At least 30 minutes every day. We do, and you should too. With that, bye for now.
See you next Monday.